Hi guys, welcome back to Graveyard Sisters. It's Leslie here and I am here today in Strathen Cemetery in South Lanarkshire. Have a little look around. So this cemetery is very old. This is the old section. This old section goes back to the early 1700s, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we get some really cool old graves found here today. As you can see, we have some stairs here, but this is locked. So this was the original graveyard and there was a church attached to this graveyard. It was called Avon, if I remember rightly, but that got demolished over time. New churches got erected, and then this graveyard got built upon newer sections. So there's this old section, then there's one from like the early 1900s section, and then there's like a very new section, and it all goes up in one big huge hill. So when I came in right at a further end, and I've had to walk right up these big hills. And I was laughing because I was huffing and puffing so much. I thought, I'm glad I'm not doing a video. Everyone would have been like laughing. So here we are today, guys. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all doing good. Big hi to all our new subscribers. Thank you so much. And again, thanks for everybody for supporting our channel. So we're just going to have a wander. I don't have much on the history. As I said, this was a graveyard. This was it, all the way up to the back there. But you'll see as we go further up, and just bear with my huffing and puffing, guys. So let's go and have a look at some of these. I've cut this one straight away. So this is a 1774. This is the burial place of Robert John Matu and James, is that right? James Craigsall, belongs to Avondale parish. I think that should be, or parochial maybe, parishioner. William Craig and Bankent. I'm not getting a lot of that, guys, but you can see it for yourself. Very old. And we'll just keep going. I have spotted some skulls. I've spotted some skulls on the way. It's just very steep. 1833, we've got John Scott Slater. And this is the town of Strathen. And we do have a castle over here, which did belong to, I think, if I remember right, I'm not good with my history, guys, the Black Douglas family. I need to do more history on this. It was never my forte at school. Anybody that's watched the videos will know I've said that before. I was never interested, but I think it's what taught you at school. And I'm more interested now in history. So this is 1829, the burying place of William Cummings and his spouse Janet Stevenson and their children. Some are a wee bit broken now, but it's just due to age. Erected by Helen Fleming in memory of her husband James Hamilton. He was a merchant and he died in June 1881, aged 70. And then Helen, she died in 1905 and she was 77. And then their children, so we've got Helen, who was 10 months, Jane, 20 months, we've got Elizabeth, who was 19 months, we've got Andrew, who was 28 years, Helen was 19, and William Hamilton was a merchant, he was 42, and then Jessie. Sad, all those children. It always gets me, guys. It's always sad. So I'm just trying to think about the best way to go. Just keep climbing up this way. erected by James Watson in memory of his uncle James Watson of Quarry Hall, and he died the 20th of April 1834, aged 66. And Robert Watson Quarry Hall, and he died the 22nd of June 1843, aged 31 or 81. And then Helen Lambie's wife. Just love looking for these old stones, and because I've never been here before, it makes it really exciting. My eyes are going everywhere. Oh, look at this one here. This is excellent condition. The burial place of Robert Meikle of Ross in Cape, 1791. Absolutely amazing condition for this one. This is Blackburn. Alexander Hamilton, 1759, and William Hamilton, 1826. So we've got a lovely day going on today. We've not had the greatest of summer. I think it's been like that with the whole of UK. And again, England have got what is called a heat wave, and we don't, because we're in Scotland. 1831, the burying place of Alexander Taylor Baker and his spouse Elizabeth Craig and their children, also John Wilson. In Overhouse, Marion Craig, his spouse. She died the 28th of December 1833, and she was 35. 1810 here. Old ones. Erected by William and Jane Graham in memory of their children. William died at Glasgow, he was 15 months. John, 1 year. James, 12. He died at Flemington. May, she was 12. And then Margaret was 27, sorry. So we're just climbing up. If I start to huff and puff, just bear with me, guys. This is very old, but I don't, nothing on this one here. Another old one. 1766, this is the burial place of, I don't know, guys. Where I'm standing, it's the ground really does dip down a bit, it's quite spongy, so let's go down here, back down again, gingerly walking down. So yes, this is one on the list, and you know, I always say I've got so many that I want to come and see. This was one of them, so just decided today, thought, oh, I'm going to make the most of what we're getting of weather. It won't be long until I'll be moaning that it's winter again. I'm actually going to not go that way, I'm going to go up here because I've seen quite a few really cool ones. Caught my eye here, guys. So I know the oldest here is 16, oh, gold. 16 something, it's about the middle of the 1600s. Where that one is though, I don't know. Will we find it today? I don't know, guys, but we'll keep looking. So this is why I'm coming up here. Really some old ones here. There's nothing on this one, it's illegible, but sometimes there is on the back. You've got to always check both sides, yeah. So this is in memory of John Riddle, and he died, and that was August 1805, aged, I think it's 47. And then William Riddle again, 1813 maybe, age 45. I think there's two people in there aged the same, oh no, 45, 47. So if you're looking at old graves, always check the back, because that's usually where the memento mori is. So this is William Davison, June 1821, aged 71, and Janet Riddle, his spouse. There's a lot of people called Riddle in here, aged 67. And then we have a really cool some memento mori, guys, for yous. It actually looks quite shocked. It doesn't really look like a skull anymore. And then we've got the love heart and then the crossbones. So if we go down the other side, and we've got the winged angel here, and this would have been very decorative back in the day. 1816 on the back of this one here. Nothing on the back of the one with the little skull. 1880, to the memory of Thomas Hamilton. A lot of Hamiltons in Hamilton, the Hamilton area. Another one with it's got the little heart and the sand timer. Very cute. Do love these. So I'm just going to see what's catching my eye here. It's another very old one here. There's a William again. So here we go. I'm going to sit down, guys. Here lies the corpse of William Dingwall, who was shot in a Iran. This looks like it says counter at Drumclog, June 1670, by bloody this is a Covenanter guys, this is a Covenanter's grave by bloody oh, what is his name again? I can't. What does that say? Graham of Cleverhouse, for adhering to the work of God and Scotland's covenanted work of Reformation. That's a really good find, guys. 1679, and he was a Covenanter, and I have covered the Covenanters. They were persecuted for their beliefs. Well, not even so much for their beliefs, but even the way that they worship God. The Stuart Kings wanted them to do everything their way, and the Covenanters said no, we won't, and they died because of it. So I'm actually sitting right in the front of it. It's very poignant because, you know, this is history. We have to keep the memory of history alive. We don't want it to be forgotten about. So I didn't know this was here, so this is really cool. And now I'm going to just use it to just try and get it back up again. That's a cool find. Here we go. There's just so many old graves here, guys. This is, I'm in my element here. Two here. Here lies the corpse of Andrew and Andrew Jackson, who lived in Yardbent, died like T-Y-E-D, January the 15th in the year 1769, aged 52. And then we have a 1774 beside it. It's a busy road down there, so I'm sorry for the traffic noise. I'm going to go down here again. I don't know if you can tell from this angle how steep that I actually am up here. It's just goes up one huge big hill. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's caught my eyes. I'm going to go and investigate this one. Beautiful Celtic cross. Beautiful beautiful shield. Beloved wife of James. I'm finding it very difficult to read that, guys, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Look at it, guys. Isn't that beautiful? So sometimes I feel as if maybe I do too long a video and then I bore everyone. There's just so much detail and so much to see in here, guys. I don't know, are you happy with me doing longer videos? If you can just leave a little comment and let us know, you know, how long you would like my videos to be, because you don't want me talking all day, do you? These are just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Little one here, 1819, Robert, Laurie and his spouse. Julia's maybe? Lilia's? I'm not seeing that one. Things keep catching my eye and I keep going away off in another tangent. There's so much here, guys. There's just so much. This one here. Very old. It's got the skull, the crossbones, dry, and it's got the hourglass. Sure, does that look better through the camera? Not sure what that says, guys. Is that maybe 1716? I think so. Yeah, it's just gorgeous and it's peaceful here. We really are quite in the countryside as well. We have to come through a lot of countryside to get here. It's a lovely little ride out here. It's very pretty. It's caught my eye here, like, just engraved into the stone. 1826, in memory of Mary and George. Oh, let's see, what's the front of this one? No memento mori. I thought we might got some there. It's very old, this one. Thomas something and Jean Thompson, their burying place. Very simple. Here, a helicopter. And if you can just see right up there, guys, at the top, up another big hill, it's a big war memorial. So I might get a chance to go up there. I don't know yet. We'll see how my day goes. Oh, helicopter. I just love how quiet it is in here. There's no one here but me. Lovely big memorial here as well, huge. In memory of John Wilson, who died the 8th of March 1854, aged 59, and Margaret Finlay, his wife. And she died 1871, aged 79, and of the family Agnes, Helen, James and Mary, and of Marion Catherine Greenshields, wife of John Finlay Wilson, died 1882. Andrew of Unthank, never heard of that, 1886, buried under the high Unthank stone here. John Finlay buried in Highgate. Highgate's a bucket list, guys, a bucket list. This is a burial place of Thomas Miller, who was a coachman, and Christian Keir, his spouse and their children. 1829. absolutely beautiful in here. The crows. The crows in the graveyard. So before I end this video, I will go across here and let's see what we can find over here, guys. Someone's been here with some flowers. Beautiful big stone. John Patterson, he was an auctioneer in the memory of Elizabeth Alexander, his wife. She was only 39 when she died in 1855. Their son was 21. Inscribed by Agnes Barr in affectionate remembrance of the above John Patterson, her husband, late auctioneer in Straven. Also of Isabella Patterson, daughter of William Patterson. Marion Watson. And Marion was only 10 when she passed away. Look at this one here. It's really cool. These are really sometimes very difficult to see, but I'm going to try. It's very, very old, this, guys. It's really old. Here lies the corpse. The corpse of God and our servants, maybe? So, yeah, I told you it was very old, 1685. And here lies, who fell by Captain something, Bloody Bell. Posterity shall know something to death. Yeah, it's really old. Interesting. I'm just sometimes, guys, when I'm reading it myself, it doesn't actually show up with your naked eye, but when you look back on the actual camera, it actually looks a lot more, it stands out more. But this is very, very cool find. Gorgeous big tomb. 350 years old, and it's still standing. Oh, there's some more inscribed here, guys. Renewed by the reformers of Avondale at the passing of the Reform Bill, Anno Domini 1832. It's a very interesting stone. Very, very, very interesting. Very, very old. Will we go over this bit here before I go again? I keep saying I'm going to go. As I say, I just don't want the videos to be too long and then people lose attention. I'd rather just do short videos and keep people's attention, so I really would appreciate your thoughts on that matter. How beautiful is this, guys? Yep. An interesting one here. Only child of the Reverend James Allen, aged 13 years and 4 months. I'm not getting the name, I think it's kind of fell off. Erected by Alexander Dewar, he was a teacher at the Free Church in Straven by a few of his friends as a token of regard for his character, his zeal and training the young and his public spirit. Born in the parish 1825 and he died at Straven 1867. Young man. Also buried was his daughter Agnes. His wife is Agnes. His father's John. His son was William. And his other son was John Dewar. Lovely stone. Lovely ones here. Very legible, this one. Just get strange, isn't it? How some are really are for the age, you know, so easy to read, and then other ones you just can't read them at all. Oh, this is me going back down this big hill, guys, so I don't think I'm actually going to go back down. It took me long enough to get down the first time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this here, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed this video because I've really enjoyed being here and doing this. I'm going to now go around and look for some shorts for you guys. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see more. Thank you very much. Bye.